Hello children, let's start a grammar topic from your textbook, that is kinds of noun. Noun is a naming word. It can name anything, a person, an animal, a place, thing, quality, feeling, an idea and so on. Examples: Avinash, city; elephant, table; honesty. Kinds of noun. There are 5 kinds of noun: proper noun, common noun, collective noun, material noun. And last one is abstract noun. Proper noun. A proper noun is the name of a particular person, place or thing. Example: Shivani is our class monitor. In this sentence, Shivani is the name of a particular person. Hence, it is a proper noun. A proper noun always begins with a capital letter. Common noun. Words denoting person or things of the same kind or a class are called common noun. Example: the boys are playing in the park. In this sentence, the word boys denotes a class, a group of boys, so it is a common noun. Collective noun. The words that denote a collection of a person or a things regarded as a unit are known as collective noun. Examples: bunch, army, gang, flock, crowd, etc. Material noun. Material noun. The words which denotes a matter or substance of which things are made are material nouns. Examples: gold, silver, wood, iron, cotton, plastic, oil, etc. Abstract noun. Abstract noun. The names of things which cannot be touched and cannot be seen, but can only be thought about or felt are known as abstract nouns. Examples: wisdom, beauty, honesty, courage, truth, bravery, anger, etc. Formation of abstract nouns from common nouns. Slave, slavery; mother, motherhood; child, childhood; fool, fully. From adjectives: wise, wisdom; brave, bravery; beautiful, beauty; long, length. From verbs, how to convert into abstract noun: divide, division; decide, decision; choose, choice; see, sight. By adding certain suffixes. By adding the suffix ship: friend, friendship; member, membership; hard, hardship; owner, ownership. By adding suffix age: short, shortage; carry, carriage; pilgrim, pilgrimage; marry, marriage; waste, wastage. By adding the suffix se. Accurate, accuracy; private, privacy. By adding suffix hood: child, childhood; man, manhood; boy, boyhood; false, falsehood. By adding the suffix an. Act, action; imagine, imagination; deceive, deception; receive, reception; attract, attraction; dominate, domination; invite, invitation. By adding the suffix al. Bury, burial; try, trial; arrive, arrival. By adding the suffix ity. Real, reality; human, humanity; clear, clarity; brief, brevity; equal, equality; active, activity; able, ability; tame, timidity. By adding the suffix ens. Absent, absence; obedient, obedience; patient, patience; present, presence. By adding the suffix ans. abundance, attendance, assistance by adding suffix ment. Agreement, punishment, movement, payment by adding suffix ness. Blindness, holiness, cheapness by adding the suffix shen. Decision, invasion by adding the suffix toth. Born, birth, heal, health, dear, dearth, growth by adding the suffix t. Loyalty, certainty by adding the suffix y. Flattery, honesty, miscellaneous, belief, advice. Nouns are also classified on the basis of countability, whether they can be counted or not. Thus, there are countable and uncountable. So children, after completion of the explanation, the noun and kinds of noun, let's move on to the exercise part of your textbook, that is in the page number 37. So take pencil in your hand to note down the answers in the textbook itself. Need not to repeat those question and answers or exercise part of the textbook in notebook. Need not to repeat it. No need to write in any notebook. Only in the textbook itself it is enough. And one more thing, let me convey to you that we are discussing not in a depth way. What information is required, how much is required for you for now itself, that much only I am going to do in the video. So whatever comes further information, we will discuss it in the classes when we will meet. I hope we are going to meet very soon. So let's start the solving exercise part from the textbook, page number 37. And what is there in the page number 37? Yes, there is a paragraph. Read the following passage and do the exercise as directed. Children, read with me. A cobweb is an ordinary sight, but it is one of the marvelous of nature. The silk thread of which it is composed is formed as it emerges from the insect's body. It comes out as sticky paste, which dries as soon as it comes in contact with the air. The spinnerets or hoops from which the spider expels the thread consist of 2 or 3 pairs at the lower part of the abdomen. The thread sent out from these spinnerets unite to form a single thicker thread. The actual thread of the web, therefore, can be compared to wool, being 1, 2 or 3 play. Think for a moment of the slenderness of the thread of cobweb. Then you will realize the strength of the single thread spun out from the spinnerets. Children, the meaning of the word spinnerets means belly. Spinnerets in a sense silk wombs. And abdomen is belly. And one more thing, plea in a sense layer. And slenderness, measure. Spun, it is a V3 form of verb spin. The inner spider does not limit itself to producing threads. It finishes and polishes the fine thread. It directs the thread so produced to form the web. Thus, it can be compared to complete machine. For it units the process involved in spinning and in weaving. So, now turn the page 38. The rhesus spider feet are like comb with firm and closed teeth. It is a truth there are other feet set far apart, but these serve another purpose. It is fascinating to watch a spider as it guides the thread with one leg in order to pass it through the prongs or teeth of another. Thread of various size, strength, elasticity are created as the spinners are not all grouped together in the same way, but are all intertwined and utilized for weaving into the complicated and artistic web which serves as the spider's parlor. So, let's move on for the solving the exercise. So, the paragraph is all about the cobweb and spider. What they have asked us in the exercise: first, pick out the nouns and classify them into the appropriate kinds. So, our work is to first take out the noun from the paragraph and classify them or put them according to their kinds, how they have given in the textbook. First is proper noun. How many proper noun we got here? Any spider, rhesus spider and Mr. Jones. And next one is common noun: cobweb, thread, insect, body, paste, spinners. Hoop, spider, abdomen, play, machine, feet, teeth, parlor, comb, prongs. Abstract noun: air, movement, slenderness, strength, process. Collective noun: only one, that is pairs. And the last one is material noun: silk and wool. These are the nouns which we got from the paragraph. And this Mr. Jones is not there. You don't write this one in the in your textbook. And if you found other nouns also, I don't think so that they are I have already listed out all the nouns. If you found, then text me. I will reply you very soon whether it considered as any kind of noun or not. So let's move on for the second. What was that? Form abstract nouns of the following. Children, in the explanation, while explaining the noun topic, I explained that how can we form any word into the abstract noun. How? Yes, by adding some of the suffixes. It may be verb, it may be word, it may be adjective, it may be any word. We can convert them by adding some of the suffix. After converting, it has to be give us a appropriate meaning. Then only it is going to consider as abstract noun. So now the words which they have given, those are marvel, marvelous, emerge, emergency, expel, expulsion, directs, direction, unit, unity, firm, firmness, close, closure, fascinating, fascination, various, variety, utilize, utilization. This is the explanation of the unit 8 noun. I hope you all have understood it well. If you have any doubt, you just call me. I will try to clear it. And in depth way, we are going to discuss this chapter, this topic again when we will meet in the classes. So, do this exercise in your textbook with pencil. Do not write same exercise part in any notebook. Only solve the exercise part of the textbook and read it out once for your revisation. I hope you all have understood this chapter. Thank you so much for watching the video.
It's a bright